Here is a certain style of motorcycle helmet that the police in Vietnam use. Usually they have the yellow CSCD on there. It means Can Sat Ho Dong, because Can Sat is police in Vietnamese. So I was with my cousin-in-law at a house in Ho Chi Minh City, in the neighborhood that he lives in at these other people's house, and the police officer came walking in. And I was kind of nervous. It was my first time ever in Vietnam. It was a few years back. And I wasn't even really kind of trying to look over at the guy. I was like drinking beer, and then he came over and tapped me on the shoulder and shook my hand. And he had taken his uniform shirt off. He was like in a wife beater. And he handed me this helmet. It already didn't have the letters on it. He had already taken them off, but he popped this shield off. You can see where it had like a shield, and he gave it to me. And the rest of my time in Vietnam, that was my helmet that I wore, because you got to have a helmet on when you're riding a motorbike. Otherwise, you'll get pulled over and get a ticket. So that's the story of how I had a Vietnamese police officer give me one of his helmets. I almost forgot, when I was leaving at the end of my trip, the people in the airport doing security wanted me to give them the helmet, and because they said that, oh, well, I should give it to them because they're police. I said, no, I'm keeping it. I want to take it home. So I almost had it taken.